Hello my lovely friends, and welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we are going to be doing a flip through of my autumn themed junk journals. I did something a little bit different this year. I made, as you can see, journals that are pretty much dedicated to the lovely, gorgeous, orangey, reddy, yellowy season of fall and autumn. Normally, I just do Halloween journals. I'm not exactly sure what possessed me this year to make autumn journals, but I thought it would be fun to do something that just had some apples and mushrooms and that sort of vibe of sweater weather and all of the things that, you know, those of us that really enjoy autumn really love. Falling leaves, the crunchiness of the leaves. Thought it would be just kind of fun to do something that was a little bit different and put it out there and see what happens. So these have nothing to do with Halloween. So for those of you that are oh my God, how many Halloween journals did she make? Well, you're happy to hear that if you're not a fan of Halloween, but a wonderful or a lover of the wonderful season of autumn, these might be for you. Or these hopefully will inspire you to make an autumn-themed journal. So, now, I realize that I don't have the piece of paper in front of me. I will list the exact amount of what's in these journals. There's 31 pages and a whole ton of I mean, there's well over, I think there's over 100 tags in these journals. So let's just get into it so I can show you. So these journals have one signature. Oh, I should tell you, they measure 9 by 5.5. They have, as you can see, laminated covers and the elastic closure on the back. Now let's make sure I'm in frame here. So these are a combination of, I just have the one cardstock in the front. Then there's pages that I printed. There's graph paper in here. There is some vintage book paper in here. Oh, here comes Sophie. There's yellow paper, red paper, some polka dots, a little bit of light green paper, music paper, ledger paper. Hi, Soph, come on up and say hi. Oh, here we go. Here we go. We have a Sophie sighting today. That's exciting. Yeah. And so, obviously, the dictionary pages are going to be a little bit different in each journal. The book pages, I put some herbs in here. Those will be a little bit different. Hello, darling. Hello. The music paper will be a little bit different. But other than that, I mean, and that's to be expected when you're incorporating pages in a journal. But everything is exactly the same, right? So you guys know my regular trick is to create a set of journals that all have different colors but are, or different covers, sorry, rented lips, but the same on the inside. Okay, now Sophie is heavily attracted to the string, as most cats are, so we'll have to see how this goes. Hi, yes. Are you having a good time outside? Are you? Oh, okay, but you can't really rub up against. I know you want to tell the people that you helped, but we got Sophie sorted. She was looking for a snack. So right at the very beginning, we've got this really fun vintage gal in her very beautiful green autumn suit. Look at that. Oh, 20 years ago, you couldn't. I would have worn that suit every day, all day. I love that. It's gorgeous. And then I've got a journal card here. So in order to try and keep things moving along here, I'm not going to pull out every single card, but just so you know, these are cardstock that I printed out and left blank on the back for you to do whatever kind of journaling you want to do there. So then these are some tags that I kept I didn't cut them all apart, so this way you can, you can use it to journal, you can use it as a tuck spot, you can do whatever you want with it. We've got a cutie patootie little raccoon here in her cute little dress. So sweet. And then we've got a big tag here with some sunflowers on it, and then a little wrap around tag here that I've done some stamping on. I have to admit, I don't know what possessed me, but I did do a little bit more rubber stamping with this journal than I have with my other journals this year. And then here we just have a tag, and F obviously is for fall, or whatever you want F to be for. Fun, frolic, perhaps. So there's a little bit of stamping there, and a dictionary page here. And then the red paper and the gold paper is copy paper weight. It's not cardstock, just so you know. So one of the things that I decided to do in this journal that would be a little bit fun, because it's for autumn, so September, October, November, I added in the gemstones of each of those 3 months and the flowers of each of those 3 months. Even though they don't necessarily look very autumn-ish, I thought it would be fun to include them. So this is opal. This represents opal, which is the gemstone of October, which I did not know. But I thought this could make a fun little tab on the side or at the top somewhere. And I picked this one because it had the greens and the golds and the oranges. So I thought it would fit in nicely with all the other ephemera in here. We have some flashcard tags, and again, I decided not to cut them up, but leave them for you. So you could create a pocket with this, a tuck spot, or cut them up, or do whatever you want. Do the journaling, whatever your little heart desires. So we got some paper here, 10 obviously for October, and then 9 is for September, and we've got this cute little girl here, which I sort of envisioned her in a fall dress with these orange leggings, maybe going out on a crisp autumn day. I'm sorry for the flies. There are a couple flies down here that are making me crazy. I haven't been... Okay. Now, I'm going to get this wrong because I always say it wrong. Chrysanthemum. Chrysanthemum. Say that 5 times fast. That is the flower of November. And how beautiful is that orange color? Oh my goodness. I thought this would make a great pocket or something. I love the color. F again for fall. We've got some ledger paper here. And then here we have some more tags, or like flashcard definition type. Again, this could be 1 tag, it could be 3. We've got that there for journaling, and a little maple leaf there. 11, obviously, is for November. And then this wraps around for some journaling on the back. So that just goes there like that. There are no rusty paper clips in these sets. These are all just regular paper clips. And we have November and apple. Then again, tags that I didn't cut up so that you can do whatever you like with them. And then this is a green dictionary page that I've copied out onto cardstock, and a pumpkin spice muffin. Because it's pumpkin spice season very soon, my friends. It's coming. And then here we just have a tag again, 9 for September. I put a few 9s and 10s and 11s in here. And then this is on a dictionary or an encyclopedia page. So this will look different in each of the journals. And then a little tag here and cute little September tag there. Now I have this lovely vintage gal here in her fall autumn dress. How great is that? If my waist was that small, I'd wear that dress for sure. And then 10 for October. And then we've got a cute little bunny here to make a list, and a mushroom because it's not autumn without some red cap mushrooms there, and just a tag for you to make some sort of tab out of. It's not a journal from me without a candle in it, because I absolutely love putting candles in journals. This is a coffee dyed music page, a guest check that I used Tim Holtz stamp, blueprint stamp on there with the acorn, and 10 for October. And then there's a couple, I don't know what possessed me to do this, but there's 2 or 3 of these little tabs in here that are images of buttons. And I thought it might be kind of fun if you took, you know, and stitched the button onto something with some yellow or red thread or yarn. I thought that could be kind of fun. So I just tucked that up in there. Here's another one of the smaller wraps around this page here that I printed out. And then on this side we've got an old November page from 2020. Ooh. Maybe we don't want to go back to 2020 in November. But anyways, I thought I love these colors, and I thought it would be fun to do some journaling on here. I really like putting in old day timer pages that I haven't used in my journals. Okay, so then I put this tag here. The mushroom went on the other side. Right? Little mushroom guy here to use as a tab, and then O for October there. And then here we have a few more tags. Mushroom tag, A is for autumn. Some more maple leaves. Maple leaves. We have some red polka dots underneath this little wrap because, again, it's not a journal from me unless there's some polka dots in there. This is on some green paper. And then that just gets wrapped around there. This is, of course, is blank, as they all are on the back. A blank tag for you to stamp something on there. And then on this side, we have some apples and polka dots, keeping in with our polka dotted theme on this page. And then a tag that says right. Tag here with an applesauce sort of recipe and a little tab there. And then in these journals, I thought it would be kind of fun. I have these digital like envelope address labels that I have in my Etsy shop. And so I thought it would be kind of fun to print some of these out for you guys on cardstock and include them in these journals. So there's 2 of these collage labels that I made. And then again, more of the definition tags there. This is some cardstock that I stamped. Now, I didn't know, but the September flower is aster. How pretty is that? So even though, you know, it doesn't, at least to me, it doesn't look very autumnish, there you have it. I thought, so I like the look of the purples and the greens in on top of the orange polka dot. And then here's another one of those little button tags there for you to have some fun with. We have a lovely gal in her autumn cape. And on a dictionary page here. And then underneath here we have more apple pie because it's not autumn without apple pie. And the cutie patootie squirrel and her gorgeous little coat and hat. Here, there's that fly. I'm telling you, it's gonna get ugly after the video. And more tags here that you can cut up. Another guest check that I used one of those Tim Holtz stamps with the oak leaf on there and a blank tag there. And then this is a wraparound here with apples on it. And this goes here, the mushroom here. Make sure I'm in here okay. And then here is some paper out of a notebook that had apples on it that I thought was kind of fun. So that just gets tucked in there for some journaling. And then October. I'm so glad I live in a world where there are Octobers. And that comes from Lucy Maud Montgomery, who wrote Anne of Green Gables. Okay, here's another one of the book pages. Some apples, another herbal page, And then we have this lovely country scene here in the middle. And then here I have, this was one of the few places I taped something in. I've got this little tuck spot, and I couldn't resist putting these tags here, and then this apple, this gorgeous red apple, just sort of sitting in there. So that goes there, and then if we turn the page, we have a pot of marigolds, and marigolds are the official flower of October, which again, I had no idea. I didn't know. So I really like the orange there across from the sweater and the apples, and a little tag there. It's sweater weather, so it's not an autumn journal without a sweater in there. Some vintage book pages. Here we have just a tag here. I love the colors of this sort of what look like wallpaper, right? And then F is for fall. We've got the number 11 for November, and a gorgeous mushroom. It's hard for me to believe that these mushrooms are actually real. I know they are. We don't have these kind of mushrooms here where I live in Canada, but it seems like a real fairy tale thing to me. So when I have friends who live in Europe and they send me photos of these mushrooms, I'm always like, whoa, that's very cool. Now, this is citrine, and citrine is the official gemstone of November. So we put that there. Tags here on cardstock, and another dictionary page. Now, blue wasn't exactly something I was planning on putting in these journals, but sapphire is the official gemstone of September. So I had to put that in there with a blue library card to go with it. S for September. We've got this great, I really like these tags here with the pumpkins and then the graph underneath it. Soon, my friends, very soon, it's going to be here before we know it. Where's the thing here? I know it's hard to believe. Today is August the 8th or the 9th, and I'm blown away. Pumpkin spice! That we're almost halfway through November. I mean, time just needs to slow down. Okay, we are nearing the end. We've got another cute little squirrel, toadstool. Here's the other side of the coffee dyed music paper with a wrap thing around that page. An apple a day. Another mushroom, and of course N for November. Applesauce. 4 plus 5 is 9, and it's not a journal from me unless there's numbers and polka dots in it, as you guys know. Here's some more of those tags for you to cut up and do whatever you like with. And a tiny little apple. Hello Fall. And oh yeah, this has got this wrap around here with this cute little squirrel that I used for one of the covers. So we got a nice hot cup of apple cinnamon tea, as my guess there. And then another one of the labels, my digital labels, address labels, gets tucked underneath there. A for autumn. Another lovely toadstool, ledger paper. And as we round near the back, A for autumn. Some more fantastic mushrooms, and then I sewed in on the back here, on the other side of the craft paper cardstock, some cute little eyelet lace here, and then we've got this big tag. So there you have it, my friends, those are the autumn themed junk journals. Really had a lot of fun with these. I think if everything goes according to plan, this would be something I would like to do on a regular basis. I'm having way more fun with these themes than like I said, than I thought I would. And then of course the A's on the front, Captain Obvious, are for autumn. Here's the one with the toadstools. And this one on the back is Happy Fall, y'all. And what did I put on the back of this one? Fall vibes. And the squirrel has leaves are falling, autumn is calling. And the apples, this one has apples and apple orchard on the back. So there are 4 of those. If you have any questions, please feel free to leave them down in the comment section below, and I will get back to you as soon as possible. I really appreciate you guys watching and hanging out with me for a bit and giving me the gift of your time, as I always say. Yeah, if nothing else, I hope these will inspire you to create a lovely orangey fall journal for yourself. So, speak kindly, everybody. Oh, if you like this video, please give it a little thumbs up. I would really appreciate that. Take care, and until the next video, I'll talk to you soon. Bye, everybody.